Life has an uncanny way of reminding us how little we truly know. Picture a child, captivated by the rustling leaves of a tree, asking questions that seem both simple and profound. That spark of curiosity doesn't vanish as we age. It just gets buried under routines, expectations, and the weight of growing up. But what if that childlike wonder, the one urging us to explore, is what keeps us alive? Each sunrise whispers an invitation to learn something new. Have we forgotten how to listen? We move through life like sailors charting unknown waters, never truly mastering the art of navigation. From our earliest struggles with tying shoelaces to deciphering life's more complex puzzles, relationships, careers, purpose, it becomes clear the journey never really ends. And yet, we live in a world obsessed with expertise, where perfection is paraded as the ultimate prize. But think about this. Those we admire most aren't the ones who know it all, but the ones unafraid to admit they don't. Isn't there a strange comfort in that? Consider the quiet bravery of someone starting over. A mother learning to swim at 50, an artist picking up a brush for the first time, or even you, taking on something you've always avoided. These stories resonate because they remind us of life's true rhythm, the dance between effort and discovery. In their tentative first steps, they show us something profound, that being an amateur isn't a limitation. It's the purest form of freedom. But could it be that society's obsession with mastery blinds us to this joy? There's a comforting myth we all cling to, that someday we'll figure it out. Whether it's our careers, relationships, or even the art of living, society feeds us the idea that perfection is attainable if we work hard enough. But life, with its twists and turns, loves to prove us wrong. Take a moment to think about the times you thought you had it all sorted, only to stumble on something unexpected. Isn't it ironic how the more we chase mastery, the more elusive it seems? Look at the world of experts, doctors, artists, athletes. They're often held up as the pinnacle of human achievement, yet listen closely to their stories. You'll hear tales of failures, moments of doubt, and countless hours spent correcting mistakes. Mastery, it seems, is more illusion than reality. In truth, no one ever masters life. It's an endless game where the rules change the moment you think you've learned them. Could it be that life isn't about winning, but about playing wholeheartedly? Think of a toddler learning to walk, falling, stumbling, laughing, and trying again. That same cycle follows us, no matter how old we get. The entrepreneur who loses everything but starts again. The parent who learns from their children's questions. The artist who tears up their work to begin anew. These stories remind us that mastery isn't about perfection, but persistence. And perhaps in accepting that we'll never fully arrive, we find the courage to keep moving forward. After all, isn't it the journey that shapes us? There's something magical about being an amateur. It's a state of pure possibility, where the fear of failure takes a backseat to curiosity and courage. Think about the first time someone tried to bake a cake. Flour everywhere, a lopsided result, and yet so much joy in the process. Amateurs aren't bound by rules or expectations. They dive into the unknown with wide eyes and open hearts. Isn't it freeing to embrace the idea that not knowing everything is a gift, not a flaw? When we're amateurs, we allow ourselves to play. It's in the first strum of a guitar, the shaky brushstrokes on a canvas, or the broken phrases of a new language. This stage is where creativity thrives, untouched by the weight of judgment. Professionals may have skill, but amateurs have something equally precious: freedom. They don't have to perform, they get to explore. Doesn't the idea of rediscovering this innocence in our daily lives sound refreshing? Even in life's biggest moments, falling in love, starting a family, or stepping into a new career, aren't we all amateurs at heart? There's no manual, no shortcut to perfection. And that's the beauty of it. It's the missteps, the laughter, the unexpected discoveries that make it all worthwhile. Maybe being an amateur isn't just a phase. Maybe it's a mindset. What if the joy of learning, of simply trying, is the secret to feeling alive every single day? Life has a way of sneaking up on us with moments that change everything. Often these defining moments aren't grand or planned. They're quiet, even messy. Think of a time when you were pushed outside your comfort zone, unsure and vulnerable. Maybe it was a conversation that shook you, or an unexpected opportunity that scared you senseless. It's in these raw, uncertain times that life molds us, shaping our character in ways we never anticipated. These moments are often steeped in vulnerability, and that's what makes them so transformative. A first job interview, a heartfelt apology, or the act of confessing love, each requires courage we didn't know we had. They remind us that being uncertain isn't a weakness, it's a doorway to growth. When you look back, isn't it these moments of unsteady bravery that stand out the most? The ones that changed not only your path, but also your perspective. Think about how these experiences connect us as humans. We've all faced moments where our hands trembled, where we doubted ourselves but still stepped forward. And in those shared feelings of vulnerability, we find something deeply human, a thread that ties us together. It's as if life whispers in those moments, "This is who you are becoming." But doesn't that make you wonder how many more defining moments lie ahead, waiting to reveal a new part of who you are? There's a certain magic in waking up each day with a sense of curiosity. It's the mindset of an amateur, the one who doesn't assume they know but is eager to explore. Think of someone picking up a camera for the first time, discovering how light dances through a lens. They don't worry about taking the perfect shot. They're too busy enjoying the process. Isn't that what living fully is about? Seeing life not as a problem to solve, but as a mystery to uncover? Living with curiosity means saying yes to experiences that stretch us. Maybe it's trying a new recipe, even if it flops, or learning a dance step, even if you stumble. These small acts of bravery feed our sense of wonder. The amateur's mindset isn't just about hobbies. It's a way of approaching life. It's about noticing the beauty in the ordinary and daring to engage with it. Imagine walking through your day with fresh eyes, open to the surprises hidden in the mundane. This mindset reminds us to be present, to embrace the unknown, and to welcome the lessons it brings. It's about valuing the process over the outcome and finding joy in every step of the journey. Whether it's laughing at our mistakes or celebrating small victories, the amateur within us keeps us grounded. And perhaps, in living this way, we uncover something profound. Could the real art of living be about rediscovering our curiosity again and again? Life is a series of beginnings, each one offering a fresh canvas to paint on. Think about how many times you've started over. New jobs, relationships, or even personal habits. While society glorifies the finish line, it's the starting line that holds the real magic. There's a quiet power in the courage to begin, especially when the path ahead is unclear. Could it be that in embracing these beginnings, we tap into the essence of what it means to be truly alive? Beginnings humble us. They remind us that we're never done learning, never truly in control. Whether it's the trembling first note of a song we're learning to play or the awkward first words in a new language, every beginning asks us to let go of fear and step into possibility. Isn't it fascinating how these moments, though small, have the power to reshape who we are and who we're becoming? Each new beginning is an invitation, not to achieve perfection, but to embrace curiosity, growth, and connection. It's in these moments that we're closest to the amateur's spirit, alive with wonder and open to life's surprises. So, as you stand on the edge of your next beginning, take a deep breath. Who knows what new adventures, lessons, and joys are waiting for you? After all, isn't the beauty of life found in its endless potential to start again?